Alright guys, what's up? So this is going to be a different type of video. Usually I just upload high rounds that no one gives a shit about. But I figured since I tried this and it worked, it's really helpful and I'd upload it just to show it to everyone else. Because I know all my subscribers are pretty much just zombie players, so this will be useful. But basically after failing on Shadows of Evil 10,000 times before round 30 because the mag wars fucking SUCK! Fancy I decided to go play Darius. And I remembered this little trick from Black Ops 1 that I always never used to do to get the Raygun really quick. But basically I don't know if this is a glitch or if it's supposed to be in the game. It's pretty much the same thing you did on Black Ops 1 to get the Raygun really quick. The only difference is there's a little bit of a different button combination you have to do and a little bit different math than you had to do on Black Ops 1. I completely forgot about this, and when I was on YouTube I saw in my suggested videos there was a video that showed what it called a Raygun glitch to get the Raygun within 5 box hits pretty much every time, and then I decided to try it on Black Ops 3 and it didn't work, but I tried it more and more and more until eventually I think I just got the button combination down right, and now it works pretty much every time. And this also works for the Fist Me Daddy Wonder Weapon on this map, but basically all you have to do is lower your sensitivity down to 3. On Black Ops 1 it was 1, on Black Ops 2 I'm assuming it was 2, I never tried this, but on Black Ops 3 it's 3. But yeah, if you're doing this on Shadows of Evil, what you're going to want to do is go up to the box and shoot in each one of its tentacles while on 3 sensitivity, then spin around once, hit the box, and when you do this you're going to have an 80% chance of getting the Raygun, or a 40% chance of getting the Wonder Weapon. Now, if you're not a Republican and you can do math, you'll realize that equals way more than 100, that equals 120, the golden number for co-op. And if you were a high round player about a year ago before all the LAN players ruined everything, you'd know that 120 was the golden number to prove you weren't complete shit at co-op. But that's okay, because if you do this simple math, it'll all equal down to 100%. Now if you take that 120 and you divide it by 17, which is currently the amount of points that Donald Trump is ahead of Ben Carson in the Republican race, you get 7. Now 7 times 100 is 700, which is the exact amount of times I failed over the weekend trying to get set up on Shadows of Evil because of the stupid fucking Margwas. Now this is where it gets really tricky because it's depending on how many people you have in your game and you have to be able to do the math. But basically there's 22 weapons in circulation on Darius' box and 28 on Shadows of Evil's box. Now what you're gonna have to do is times each one of those boxes times the amount of players that you have in your game, and then divide it by the amount of times I've failed 100 plus on Ascension, which is exactly 50 And once you've done that, that will equal to the amount of spins that you're going to have to do before you hit the box. So basically, if it equals up to 5, you're going to have to spin around 5 times and then hit the box. And after that, you'll have an 80% chance to get the Raygun, or a 20% chance to get the Fist Me Daddy gun on Shadows of Evil, or a 90% chance to get the Raygun versus a 10% chance to get the Wonder Waffle on Darius. So yeah, if that helped anyone get the Wonder Waffle or the Raygun or the Fist Me Daddy gun on Shadows of Evil, leave a like. And in the description, I'll have a link to the original video that gave me the idea to try this on Black Ops 3. That's for Black Ops 1, so anyone who's still playing that can also do it on that game too. Now, if you take that 120 and then you divide it by 17, which is the amount of points that Donald Trump is leading in the Republican... Damn it! Now, if you take that 120 and then you divide it by 17, which is currently the amount of points that Donald Trump is ahead of Ben Carson in the Republican... Shit! Now, if you take that 120 and you divide it by 17, which is currently the amount of points that Donald Trump is ahead of Ben Carson inside of the... Damn it! Now, if you take that 120 and you divide it by 17, which is currently the amount of points that Donald Trump is ahead of Ben Carson inside of the Republican... Shit!